Cravers, it is your girl Sondie, and I am back with another tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to be doing some letter shadowing or letter offset. We'll definitely learn two ways today. So today you're getting two for the price of one today. I'm going to show you what I've learned from another YouTuber, and I will tag and link her video down below because I cannot take all of the credit for this. But also I'm going to let you know the other way that I have been doing my shadowing text images. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So right now everybody is having a little bit of downtime in my house. Hopefully everybody is staying safe, and I know this is an adjustment for everybody staying in this house, or so little man right now is occupied with TV. My dog was just walking around, so I'm going to try to record this as quickly but as efficient as possible for you guys, because this is one of my most requested videos. So guys, if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Sondie. I do a lot of planner related things. I own a Cricut, I own an Etsy shop. All of that information will be down below. I do budgeting videos, plan with me's, and also Cricut tutorials. So this is probably why you're here today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So at this time, we are going to do the other way that I just learned, and then we're going to go and learn the way I've been doing it from the very beginning. So what we're gonna do is open up, that's not where I wanted to go. Open up my Cricut. So today we're using Cricut 5.7.20 or probably 5.7.2. I know it had recently did an update. Let's see, today is March 29th. It is almost April, and that is like crazy. So guys, what we're gonna do is open up a project. New project, we're starting fresh, and I actually have a font in mind that I want to use. I actually have been messing with different fonts on Etsy, or purchasing font to add to my computer to use for certain spreads that I make with my planner kits. So let's go ahead and see if I remember what it is. It's been a couple days, so let's see. I'm going off this is the fonts that you will see in the Cricut. Well, right now this is for Cricut. And if you notice, for Cricut there is a price to pay to have some of these fonts. Like this one I already have, this one I already have, this one's $4.99, so on and so forth. I'm gonna use the ones in my system because these are the ones that's either downloaded or already on my system. So I believe that this one, yes, is called Heartwarming. I will link below the shop I received this font from, just in case if you don't have this font and you absolutely love this font, then I will give you guys the gold. So let's see. So right now, today we're going to add some text to this platform here. Hold on, so my son is on the mission. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little distracted. Okay, hold on one second. I am back guys, I'm sorry, I apologize. I had to tell my son to chill for just a moment. It would be just a moment. So today's what name or what word are we going to use today? I want something that's you know what, I'm sorry guys, I have to do it. Let's do my name. Yay. We're gonna do my name, and this is what I want to show you guys. This is actually a really great example, and I will show you what I've learned over time. As you see, there are some fonts that actually will have the shadow, and there's some fonts that don't. Like this one do not have, or maybe I didn't download it, but this does not have the shadow tool. So what we're going to do, we're going to create this from scratch. As you can see, these are all separated. What we're going to do, it's been a while, hold on one second. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ungroup. So you see this ungroup button up here. We're going to ungroup this font. Boom. We are yeah, we ungrouped every single font. As you can see, they're all separate. So if you want to click on the S, that's fine. The O, the N. So if you already received it or clicked on a font and they automatically don't have spaces like this, then you're all good. You can skip to the next part. But for now, what I'm going to do is put this as, we'll put this together. And, well, I didn't have to go through all that. We're going to go ahead and put this all together. Make this look decent as possible. It's not going to be straight right now. I'm not trying to get too fancy with this. So right now we're going to do Sondie. What you're going to do is click and drag all of it, and you're going to flatten this image. Flattening the image will make it as one, combined together. If you attach, then all of these will still be cut letters. A lot of people get confused about this part. You do not want to do that. So we're going to flatten, okay? And now that you flatten this, now we're getting to the next part. So let's say if your font was already connected like this, what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this a few times. In the tutorial that, and I'm so sorry, I cannot remember her name, and that's so bad because I just jumped on this video without going back. You know, I probably can't find it. But right now, hold on. Okay, so at this time, what we're going to do is we're going to do my favorite color. Now, as you've done this, you have attached it, and then you duplicate them. See, 1, 2, 3. I got 4. How about we could do a 5th one? You do as many as you need in order to get what you want. This last one, this is the great example that I love that she has done. I need to find that video. I really do, because I don't like not crediting people where credit is due. So, shoot. I need to go on my recently watched or something. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Uh-oh, wait, video. Oh, my history. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna take a brief intermission here. Oh my God, I watched a lot of videos today. Oh, there it is. Sherelle Dene. So for Sherelle Dene, I'm gonna link her down. Now I know her name, and I can say her name. So what Sherelle has done is that she duplicated at least 10 times. Me, I'm going to do 7. So with this, what I'm going to do is I am going to make this last, Sondie, a different color. We're going to make this blue. Oh, you know what? I do remember now. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment. At this moment, what we're going to do is we're going to unattach everything. Just unattach everything really quick. Do not move any letters. Highlight everything. You see how this now pops up? I had to think, y'all. Oh my goodness. I had to highlight. So unattach your last one. Unattach it. Keep it the way it is. Don't move any letters or anything, because it's going to copy what's up here. We're going to make this into a different color. So I'm going to make this blue, so I know that this one is the main one that I'm using. And I'm going to flatten this again. So boom. Now I have, yes, now I have what I need. So now that I have Sondie, right, we're going to do this. And I absolutely love the way she demonstrated this. Now these were always behind this one, because this one was the last one. If this is not, and it's coming up above this, then you want to move it to, or send it to the back. I am using a Mac, so if you don't know, you probably do know, but I'm using a Mac, so I know there's special keys to do things, and I'm not, believe me, I remember, but then I forget at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is do this a little bit off, okay? And then I'm gonna click and drag this next one here. Remember, everything is like behind this. You want to make sure that you match everything up right nicely. Pay attention to your corners, and I'll say that one's okay. So what you want to do is one light over this side, and you want to do one for this side. So now we're going to go over to the down side. So here we go. You see how that is? Match it up right. Okay. And I'm gonna do my last one. Now she did 10. Me, I'm only doing what, 6 or 7 as I said. So yeah, we're gonna do that. This is a very simple, I'm gonna make this big. This one is very simple. Maybe I should have did them really big, huh? Let's redo this actually. I know you're probably like, why did you just do that? Okay, as I said, I'm not trying to make this video long, right? But then I'm about to make it long. So let's do this again. Let's start over, right? Okay, let's go ahead and regroup these back together. And I'm going to go, I know a lot of noise going on outside, guys. So, grouping these together. I don't know, that E is kind of killing me. Kind of drag this E down a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do this. You can change the color here if you want. It's not gonna hurt because we're gonna make this a print to cut. So that's that. We're gonna flatten this. I'm gonna flatten that. So that's the main thing, right? And I'm gonna make this big, okay? So we're going to duplicate. You can duplicate. There's so many ways you can do what you want to do. You can do the first way I just showed you, or you can do this way. Since I made this into a different color, I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. I'm going to unflatten this again, and I want to make it this big, so keep it that color. I'm sorry, keep it this size. Oh my gosh, keep it this size. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and then you want this all to be, I right clicked all of them and send them to the back, so they automatically will come behind this, but one at a time. So for this one, I think I like that one there. This one, you can make this one go out a little bit further. Like I said, make sure that the E's at the end, they are matching okay, because if you don't, you're going to get choppy and you're going to get like, yeah, they're just not going to connect very well and they're going to look a little interesting. So for this one, you know, pretty much I believe you got this concept on how you should do this. I'm not going to like drill into your head, but pretty much, like I said, do one side out and other side, the top and then the bottom. So we got, see the top here? I don't have the top very good, so let's do that. See, the corners are not matching up. That's why you have to watch your corners. Yeah, let's do this. Like I said, you definitely will get the concept of this. And this is not going to be a very perfect. This is just showing you an example of how you can make that little shadow or offset a little bit, so that way it will look decent. And like I said, you might have to mess with it a little bit, kind of get it where you want to. And so that's what that looks like. So if you want to enlarge it, you can definitely see, like, okay, this is choppy here, this is choppy here, this is choppy here. So that's how you get that. Pretty much rearrange, you know, rearrange however you want to rearrange this. Yeah. So that's one way you can do. And now what I'm going to do actually is split screen this so you guys can see the other way that I do this. And this is the way that I've been known about for you. I don't know who or where I've seen this from, but I'm going to change to my phone. So, all right guys, hold on one second. Okay, so on this screen on my phone, as you see, I got a lot of applications, as you could tell, but we're going to go into this app called Phonto. 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 You go into Phonto, okay, and you got to play around with this. You don't go really here. You go to the camera at the very bottom. It'll bring up camera, photo albums, plain images, projects, and restore your previous state. So I'm not going to do a whole brief tutorial on this app. I'm just going to show you the basics. Right now you want to do plain image. Now, do the top boxes. The top box is black and then the white. That's the ones you want to do. You don't do the other ones, because when you try to, you know, crop, you know, pretty much, or do the erase tool for Cricut, it's going to not erase everything and you'll still have lines. So anyway, first, make sure you know if you want your drop or the shadow to be a white or a black, because if it's going to be a white or a black, you got to make sure you choose the right background. You can't do a white drop on a white background. You can't do a black drop on a black background. So right now, I'm going to choose white because I want it to mimic what I have. So I'm going to choose white. You can choose to any color that you want. But right now, like I said, I won't do a whole tutorial. You might have to, when you download this for your Apple or for your Android, you can play around with it. Once you get what you want, you click the very top of the right of the screen and you want to use and save. So once you do this, now, you can either click on this white box to add a text, or you can click down here, add an image, add a theme, so this is I use this app for many different things, either doing my Instagram posts or just my font. So for today, we're going to add a text. And of course, we're still going to do Sondie. Now, it will come up however, but click on, I think I did that pretty fast. Click on Style. Make this black. Okay. As you can see, it says text, there's stroke, and there's background. I never click background for anything unless I want something to be, you know, I just want an area to be like a different color behind the letters. But anyway, like I said, this is a whole different tutorial. I don't want to mess you guys up. So right now for the text, you can make it any color that you want. Okay. In this case, we're going to stick with our blue. And I don't have, size. Let's make this a little bit bigger and drag this over. So for the for the font, let's go through the font. Let's find, there's all the different fonts that this have on here. Oh, Pacifico. Let's see here. Here's a little sneak peek of all the different fonts. I don't know which one I want to use, actually. I really don't have one on the top of my head. Okay, Sacramento. I don't like Sacramento. Let's do, no, not that one either. I see some new ones on here. Oh man. So to let you know, any font that you use on here, you can do an automatic shadow, or I forgot the word. I will tell you guys. Okay, let's use Yellowtail. Nah, I don't like Yellowtail. Wisdom script. Oh my goodness. Is it because I have it like in huge letters? Probably. Hold on. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's stick with this for now. So, as you just saw when I hit style, it's the same reason how I can change the different colors. With style, we're going to click on stroke. That's what it's called. I'm sorry guys, for stroke. So this is, you know, stroke is the different background color. So with stroke, when you click on the color, automatically does that stroke in the background. It's like the shadow, should I say. So we're going to click it as Sondie. We're going to make that black, and at the bottom of the width, as you can tell right here, it shows you how thick you want the background to be. Now remind you, it's not a perfect app, because you see how that the top of the eye, the dot of the eye, it has that white right there. You don't want that, so don't make it as big as you want. Just keep it pretty basic if you will like. Now remind you, as you see this now, the little white in between, like the S, the little white in between the, you know, the D, the I, or the E, those are going to be places that it's going to cut out at if you want it to cut out there. Just to let you know, that needs to be what I will show you an example. Let me see if I can make this a little bit more. Okay, we're going to keep it like this. How about that? So right now you're going to hit done. Cool. And usually what I do is I save it as a PNG. I know, here it is. I hate ads. I absolutely hate ads. Oh no. Oh no. I hate ads. That's the one thing. You can pay to not have ads on here. I just can't stand that. So anyway, I have Cricut on my phone, of course, and I will pull up the Cricut app after I've saved it to my phone. Once you save it, of course, you're going to open a new project, hit upload, select from photo library, go to the image. I know, excuse my photos, I was looking crazy. Remove the white. You see how this box here shows that this whole image, this is what it is. It's just nothing but a rectangle. You're going to hit remove, click the white area. Now you see it just has this. Now, if you want to click on that, it shows you, see how it's just, there's no space in between. If you want the S space to be there, then you have to upload and you have to hold down and release to let that opening for that S be there. That is totally up to you. In this case, I think I clicked something. Okay, in this case, I don't want it. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. I'm just keep it that way. If you want to do it for the E as well, you can. And this other little spot over here, you can. Right now, as I said, you have to play with this and get it to however you want it to get it. So we're going to hit next and next again, as you see, because you could, change the image vice versa. If you click this box up here, it will show you what it looks like. I'm okay with that. Make sure that you save the print then cut image. Save the print then cut. Now I know there's another way of saving the print then cut and saving the cut image, and that's probably a whole nother way you can do font. Just a little FYI. But right now I'm just keeping this as simple as possible. So right now we're going to name this Sondie, of course. Save it. And now it's saved. Cool. All right, so that is done. Now we're going to go back to our big screen here. We're going to go ahead and upload what we just uploaded from Fonto right here. So it is going to be different font, different things. I know this font is not in there, so yeah, and that is a whole nother thing. Now, what we did forget, as I'm looking at, you see over here, you got all these different flattened images. Once you figured out that you got everything you like with this font, you're going to flatten. Remember, flattening makes it one image. So that's it, guys. So that is my tutorial on showing you guys how to use Cricut for your offset or drop, your shadow, and how to use an off app to upload to Cricut. So that's two ways you can do your fonts. So guys, I do want to let you all know it's to get a little noisy here. So I thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for requesting this video. If you have any other questions, please comment down below. And yes, I do comment towards every video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.